Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Carlos Rodon.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch is 1 o'clock.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives or maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Randy Arozarena at the plate and takes high there.
Strike.
2 out, space is empty. And he takes a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, and today on the hill, Zach Eflin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And here it comes. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. And a strike there to LeMahieu. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Siri makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Isaac Paredes now. Rodon, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Rodon back to work. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A little bit high, and the count is 2-0. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Rodon ready. Here comes. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Full count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Close one doesn't get the call.
1 ball.
And it's
No
1-0. Rays down by a run here at the top of the second. Fouled off left side. And now 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 down. And another ball.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Jose Siri in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a curve misses outside. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa, and it remains 1-0. Back in the Bronx, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jonathan Aranda, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosarena makes the grab on the run.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Rizzo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Lau. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's down and in. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And now the lefty.
0-3.
Rene Pinto up next for the Rays. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now Rene Pinto right through there for a strike. And a pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rodon keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yandy Diaz now. Fly to left his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. The
1-0.
shortstop takes the ball. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Goes down looking. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, center field. Series sizing it up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the third. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Lowe. The wind of the pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 0-2.
Ball.
Got it. One away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swings through that.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And he deals.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
There's a strike. That's in there. 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Soto, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Volpe zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And the batter now, Richie Palacios. First offering, and it just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up and in, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. Jose Siri next to bat for Tampa. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down.
Now the 7th.
And now it's Jose Siri.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now that.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Walked his first time. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. The Rays strand just the one. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Eflin back to work. And there's a foul ball. And he'll one.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That's not going to go. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Verdugo now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. This to center field. Siri in position. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Struck out looking his first time. Foul ball. Two outs.
No, that's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, Booth, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here is Austin Wells. The 0-1. Towards first, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Out to short. The throw to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. And now here is Rene Pinto. As the lefty gets to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Rays trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
3-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it fooled.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
1 ball,
down and away.
No strike.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. And there's a base hit to the left. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike. Loud on at second with 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1, no strikes. Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Ahmed Rosario. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Harold Ramirez, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's even up.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
There's a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a base hit on a line. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, and fouled off. The Rays down to their final strike. At the belt and fires. Almost got him. The 1-2. That one missed. Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Ball 4, he walked it. And that'll
sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times, and I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.